going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel where every day is range day. My name is Chandler, and as you can see, we've got something special in store for you today. So stick around and let's roll the intro. If you've been keeping up with the Instagram for range day, you know that a few weeks back we posted a photo of my HK VP9, which we said we had something big in store for it, and that is this. Now, we've been waiting a long time to uncover this. We've got some range footage with it, and we're happy to show it off. Right now, we'll be rolling through some photos of an old VP9. It's just what it was, standard, standard model. Had the night sights on it and everything like that, but without further ado, let's take a look. Look at that. What we're gonna go ahead and do is safety check the firearm again. It was previously safety checked, but obviously nothing in the chamber, ready to go, and no magazine. Keep it pointed in a safe direction as always, but let's take a look at just what we had done to our HK VP9. Aside from the actual gun, we had a few other things done as well, so we'll just show off those at the same time. So let's take a quick look at what we had done. So the slide work and the optic cut was done by Mod 1 Firearms in Nicholasville, Kentucky. Did fantastic work. We got it recoated in tungsten Cerakote, milled for an RMR / Holosun 507C 508T footprint. We'll have a full review on the 507 to come down the road, as well as these Trijicon Bright and Tough night sights. And I mean, I don't know if you can see that in there. I mean, just a fantastic setup. Took this to the range, got some time with it, and man, it makes all the difference. Since I've got it as my nightstand gun, on the bottom I've got my weapon light. Highly recommend having a weapon light no matter what you're doing, especially if it's your home defense gun. You got to be able to ID those targets, guys. So keep that in mind. And then just some Talon grips here on the side. I went with a little rougher texture on it. It's the sandpaper, gritty stuff. Because when I do carry this, I always have an undershirt on under it. Since it is a larger weapon, it is harder to conceal in a t-shirt. But to show you the rig that I'm carrying it in, we have a T.Rex arm sidecar, which you all saw in the sidecar review. I mentioned a few things about it. I had to put a tier 1 wedge on the back. Trevor with Range Day hooked me up with one of these, and it is absolutely awesome. Would recommend this to help with concealment. I will note that in order for a T.Rex arm sidecar that is optics ready and optics formed, in order for a Holosun 507C to fit, you have to cut out its own little notch. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's Kydex, easy to cut, easy to sand, easy to smooth, but keep that in mind. Doesn't ruin the functionality of anything, but that is what I do with it. Carry it, I mean, as so. Again, magazines are empty as well, right like this, but fits well with the 20 round magazine, which is what we go with there. We'll have more in-depth reviews on all of these stuff down the road, including the weapon light that's on it, as well as a more in-depth review of the optic and the sights. Can't say enough of how good the guys over at Mod 1 Firearms did on the finish of this. I'm super pleased with it. Runs like a dream. No problems out of it whatsoever. And if you have any slide work to get done, I highly recommend them. We are not sponsored by them, but good quality is good quality, and we'll recognize that. We'll have details of all the items that we did for this VP9 build and where you can find all those services and parts if you want to do something similar. Again, the coating is Cerakote Tungsten, Holosun 507C, Olight PL Pro Valkyrie on the bottom, Trijicon Bright and Tough Suppressor height sights. This is just a 20 round extended HK magazine. And then of course the T.Rex arms sidecar. I will have links, all of those in the description below. So us here at Range Day, this is all bought with our own money. We are not sponsored by anything. This was just a project of mine that I undertook because I wanted to see what the red dot life was all about, and I really like it. It's going to be really difficult not to mill my other handguns for an optic. This is going to be a continuing build though, so stay tuned to the channel if you want to get updates on the VP9 and other builds we may have going on. We've got a lot of good stuff that's going to come out, including AR builds, what we like to run in our kit, and so on and so forth. So stick around for that, as well as what will be continuing of this handgun and possibly other handguns down the road. This has been Chandler with Range Day. Every day is Range Day. Thanks for watching, guys.